Good news for Bengalurians: the entire purple line of the Namma Metro, stretching from Challaghatta to Kadugodi, Whitefield, is open for commercial operations on Monday, October 9th. This decision comes after immense public pressure, urging the authorities to expedite the opening of the two missing links on this line, Challaghatta Kengeri and Puram Baiyapanahalli. Surprisingly, these sections is operational without any formal inauguration, a first in the history of Namma Metro. We wish to inform the public regarding the opening of passenger services on the two sections between Krishnarajapura to Baiyapanahalli, a distance of 2.10 kilometers with one station in between at Baiyapanahalli and the other beyond Kengeri to Challaghatta, a distance of 2.05 kilometers with effect from the 9th of October, Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited. BMRCL. With the opening of these two vital sections, the entire east-west corridor, Purple Line, from Whitefield, Kadugodi, to Challaghatta will be complete with a total length of 43.49 kilometers and 37 stations. In a letter dated October 5, the Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited had requested the Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry to fix a date for the opening of these two stretches. In response, on Sunday, October 8, the ministry stated that these sections would be officially dedicated to the nation by the Prime Minister within the next 2 weeks, in the presence of the Chief Minister of Karnataka. These stretches are of significant importance to the commuters of Bengaluru as they provide seamless connectivity from the east to the west parts of the city. Therefore, it was advised that these metro lines be opened for passenger services immediately, on the morning of October 9th, without any formal or informal official function, so that daily commuters can immediately benefit from their opening. The total length of the two missing links of the Purple Line is 4 kilometers. The Challaghatta Kengeri section is situated in the western part of the city, on Mysuru Road, while the Puram Baiyapanahalli stretch is located in the eastern part of the city. Before the Karnataka Assembly elections dates were announced, on March 25, 2023, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the metro line from Puram to Whitefield, spanning a distance of 13.71 kilometers and comprising 12 stations. However, a segment of nearly 2 kilometers between Baiyapanahalli and Puram remained unopened due to pending work. Due to the unconnected stretch, metro commuters were compelled to rely on a feeder service covering a 5 km distance to reach Puram after disembarking at Baiyapanahalli. The feeder services, operated by the Bangalore Metropolitan Transport Corporation, are used by approximately 8,000 passengers daily. With the entire Purple Line now operational, Namma Metro officials anticipate a significant increase in daily ridership in both Purple and Green lines. It is expected that approximately 7.5 lakh passengers may travel on both the stretches each day on weekdays. Previously, on weekdays, around 6.5 lakh passengers were using the metro services daily. The complete Bengaluru metro network spans 73.81 kilometers, encompassing 66 stations, establishing its position as the second largest metro network in the country, following Delhi Metro. According to the BMRCL, the metro journey from Challaghatta to Whitefield is expected to last approximately 76 minutes, with a fixed end-to-end fare of 60 rupees. The BMRCL also stated in their release that the service frequency for the Whitefield, Kadugodi, Pattandur Agrahara section will be 10 minutes and 5 minutes on the Pattandur Agrahara, Mysuru Road section. During the morning peak hours, the frequency at Nadaprabhu Kempegowda Station, Majestic, MG Road section will be every 3 minutes, and between Mysuru Road and Challaghatta, it will be 10 minutes. The last train from Whitefield, Kadugodi, shall depart at 10:45 pm and from rest of the terminal stations at 11:05 pm, while the revenue services will start at 5 am from all the terminal stations. The number of passengers was high not only during the rush hour but also during the rest of the time. Baiyapanahalli then Kengeri Challaghatta. The number of people travelling between Pura was high. At the Nadaprabhu Kempegowda station in Majestic, the central station, people heading towards Whitefield were queuing up. All the metro stations were crowded. No additional train. The number of metro trains will not be increased for the time being, although the number of passengers has already increased due to the start of metro service on the extended route. People travel initially out of curiosity. After this curiosity cools down, we have to see the number of travelers for at least a month. Even then, if the traffic is high, steps will be taken to increase the number of trains. BMRCL officials said that there will be no change in the interval between metro trains at present. Although there is metro service till Baiyapanahalli and onwards from KR Pura, there is no connection for 2 kilometers between Baiyapanahalli KR Pura. Due to this, not many people were travelling in KR Pura Kadugodi metro. Now that the connection is complete, it is convenient for the passengers. There are hundreds of companies in Whitefield. Hoskote Road is always busy with traffic. But now due to metro connectivity, the vehicular traffic will be reduced a little. Need a train every 3 to 4 minutes. The number of employees traveling on the Purple Line will increase. There will be regular passenger traffic. Passengers have demanded that trains should run every 3 or 4 minutes during rush hours. Metro commuters, who had patiently waited for months, were delighted to finally travel hassle-free from Krishnarajapura to Baiyapanahalli, a distance of 2.1 kilometers, and Kengeri to Challaghatta, a distance of 2.05 kilometers, escaping the usual traffic congestion in East Bengaluru. Many others rejoiced at the seamless direct link between Challaghatta and Whitefield, completing a total stretch of 43.49 kilometers with 37 stations. The journey, covering the entire distance in 76 minutes, comes at a fixed end-to-end fare of 60 rupees. This new line is expected to make it easier for commuters who travel to Whitefield, a tech hub, for work. An end-to-end journey on this line would cost 60 rupees, significantly lower than what it would cost if one used a private vehicle or took a cab. For example, on Monday evening, a ride between Kadugodi and Challaghatta cost 1,109 rupees in a cab and 909 rupees in an auto on Uber. The estimated time taken in a car would be just under 2 hours, while a metro ride would cost half the time. It remains to be seen whether this new line will help decongest Bengaluru. While the metro helps the Bengaluru commuter bypass congested traffic and dusty, pothole-riddled roads, it has not lived up to its potential, largely due to how the entire project was planned, leaving out most parts of the city. As of now, it's observed that parking at Challaghatta metro station needs to be constructed. Seen that the trains are cleaned after every ride at Challaghatta, this should be much appreciated. Also, it's seen that a huge metro yard construction work is in progress beside Challaghatta station. We as a responsible public request each of our viewer to follow the do's and don'ts mentioned by the officials.